What's going on, guys? Patrick here from PatrickLawandRealty.com. So I have some big news. If you haven't heard already, I have finally made the switch from Keller Williams Honolulu over to eXp Realty, and I've been here for 4 or 5 months, and it has been a game changer for me. And I'm gonna give you the 6 reasons why I made the switch and why I'm so happy that I did. So make sure you stick around to get all the details. See you on the other side. What's going on, guys? So like I mentioned before, I have finally made the switch. It took me some time. I was thinking about it for probably about a year, and I finally pulled the trigger, and I'm really glad I did. And today I'm gonna go over the 6 reasons why I made the switch and why I'm so happy I did. So let's just get right into it. Number 1, cloud-based brokerage. Now, as you may or may not know, a lot of brokerages out there are brick and mortar, which maybe made sense back in the day when we didn't have all the tech tools that we have. I owned a digital advertising company for about 10 years prior to getting into real estate, so making that switch over to a cloud-based was pretty natural for me. It may seem a little difficult for some of you other seasoned agents that like that brick and mortar, but it's natural that we're seeing through these crazy times that everything is going online, and a lot of people already even work from home. So why do we need to pay those high fees every single month to pay all of those leases or pay the admin that's there or the printer that I never use? It just didn't make sense to me. So that's why I was really stoked when I moved over to eXp, because I'm only getting charged $85 a month for this great software and all of the perks that come with it. And more importantly, all of the training that's packed into the cloud-based brokerage is that if I ever want to see any of the training, I can simply log in and watch videos for as long as I want. At my old brokerage, sadly, they didn't have that. You had to actually drive to the brick and mortar, and it wasn't until the pandemic happened that they actually started to do Zoom meetings, but even then they weren't even recorded. So it's like, if you couldn't be there at a certain time, you weren't getting the education to be the better agent that you wanted to be. So that was a big issue for me. So I'm really glad I made the switch, because now I got videos on videos to educate myself if I so choose. Number 2, the commission split. This one is a big one for a lot of people. I mean, you work very hard, and you have to keep this in mind. Back in the day when you're a real estate agent, you signed up with the brokerage, and that brokerage would hand out leads. And that made sense for me to give them a commission if they were giving me leads. But 90% of brokers out there do not give you leads. They basically say, hang your license, pay me a monthly fee, give me 50, 40, 30% of your commission, and you can put a name tag on that has our broker on it. That just didn't do it for me. So it was really nice that when I switched over, I really gave myself a pay raise, and I didn't change anything about my business. I was generating my own leads. I was doing my own listing presentations. I was doing everything myself. So why would I give such a large chunk of my commission check to a brokerage that wasn't really providing much to me in regards to generating business for me? So you're probably wondering, what is the commission split? Well, at my last brokerage, and you'll see a lot of brokerages, they're usually 50 or 50-50 split, 60-40 split. I was on a 70-30 split. Making this simple switch, I now have an 80-20 split, and my cap is $16,000, and that's across the entire nation. Now with Keller Williams, no matter where you were at, the cap would be different depending on the certain areas that you were selling in. Out here in Hawaii, the average single family home is $825,000. I'm gonna cap after 4 transactions. So I get to keep 100% of my deals basically after 4 transactions. So once again, it was a major no-brainer for me from a commission split standpoint. Number 3, multiple streams of income. Now, like I mentioned before, when I was in digital advertising, I had multiple streams of income. I was creating income from hosting and e-commerce sites, from certain things. So I know the game of multiple streams of income, and every millionaire has on average 7 streams of income. So it's really important that if you're in a certain business, if they're giving you the opportunity to create multiple streams of income, you need to capitalize on that. So some of those multiple streams of income and passive income that you can create is through the stock options, which a lot of people don't know about, and actually eXp has been blowing up. When I joined, stock options were at $17, and last time I checked, they were at 60. I think they dipped again down to 40, but man, it is growing like crazy. We have over 37,000 agents right now, and we're expecting to have by next year 100,000 agents, and within 5 years, they're expecting almost 500,000 agents. So you can imagine that we're now just on the ground floor, and every single time you make a transaction, 5% of your commission goes to purchasing stock options. So your value is just gonna keep going up. I just made an extra $2,000 this month simply from a small transaction that I made. 5% went there and boom, the stock went up. That's just passive income that I've created and basically forcing me to get involved in the stock market, which is a very large pillar into financial freedom. And then of course, there's the other passive income that you can create is through the revenue share model. So if you do attract agents, I don't really go to attract agents or recruit agents. I mean, if people want to join my team, that's awesome. And you know, it's great. I get a piece of every transaction. They get up to a certain amount, and every single person they get, it just goes on and on and on. But the beauty of this is it does create a stream of passive income and even a retirement plan for yourself. If you get up to about 60 capping agents, you can be making upwards of $150,000 a year, and that's passive and for the rest of your life. And that brings me to my fourth reason why I joined. Now, the ongoing joke with real estate is you're gonna be a realtor till the day you die. And that's simply how it is, because with the standard models that are out there, you're just doing transaction after transaction after transaction until you die. There's really no retirement plan. And that's the beauty with eXp is they actually do have a retirement plan. Not only do you have the stock options and the revenue share, but if for any reason that you, God forbid, pass away, those stock options and that revenue share that you have can be passed down to your family. So all of the work that you're putting in now is actually efforts that can be passed down in the legacy program. So that was something that was really important to me. Someone who's growing and have future plans of creating a family, I want to make sure that all the hard work that I put in now is passed down to my legacy. Number 5, technology. So once again, being in the tech field for a long time, it was really important for me to have the tools given to me. When I was at my last brokerage, I had to buy a lot of the tools. They started to implement some great CRMs and lead generation tools that you can use. That was really clunky, didn't really work. It was really nice when I jumped over to eXp. They have KV Core, which is over $10,000 a year to use, but you get absolutely for free. And it's something that's been really good for me to systemize my business and help me generate leads on a regular basis. So I was really pumped on having that turnkey solution right when I joined. And number 6, this was a big one for me. I didn't join eXp for a while, and I spoke to a lot of different people, and I was waiting to see who really brought the most value to me. And this is really important. When you do, or if you do plan to join eXp, not every group that you join was built equal. What are they bringing to the table? Other than you putting their name down when you sign up, what are you getting from them? Some of them might have mastermind groups, that's great, but are they giving you any other value? When I found this one group that actually I spoke to for a while, they showed me some things they were doing, which was absolutely mind-numbing in the relation of what it could do for my business, and it already has, is that they were providing turnkey solutions and courses that I could just simply get for free and use to give to other agents who wanted to sign up with our team and our mastermind group that showed us how to do lead generation with YouTube, with Facebook, with Instagram. They gave us listing presentations. They gave us solutions for better branding and for video assets. They gave so much value simply for me signing up underneath them, when I had plenty of other agents asking me if I wanted to sign up underneath them, but they weren't giving me anything. So it was strictly a business move, and I'm really glad that I did it because it's really changed my business for the long haul. So make sure that if you are looking to sign up, that you interview who you're signing up with. What are they giving to you? If you guys are all interested in signing up with eXp Realty, I highly suggest you check out the links down below. You don't have to sign up with me by any means, but check out some of the things that we do offer at the WOLFPACK team. That's what we call ourselves, the WOLFPACK, where we provide lots of online courses absolutely free when you sign up with us. We have 2 calls a week going over our social mastermind group, where we go over new tips, tricks, and tactics on generating leads, and a slew of other things. So you want to make sure you check that out. Anyways, guys, those are the 6 reasons why I joined eXp. I couldn't be happier. I'm super pumped with my team at WOLFPACK. And if you guys want to learn more about it, check out the link down below. Other than that, you guys have a beautiful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Aloha.